Right, just a quick bit of video. I wasn't going through the old unboxing thing because, to be honest, it's a little bit boring. Everybody knows how to open a box and cut tape and set the bubble wrap off, and this was really well put together, so it took me a while. So if I can just focus properly now. The gun's been sent with, I think these scopes are great. This is the Bug. It's a Leapers 3-9 by 32. I've got one of these on one of my other guns and they're bloody fantastic. I mean, the amount of light that they let in is equal if not better to a 40, and you really do get good long range vision out of them. Well, there's no more I can say about it. It's fantastic. If you're ever considering getting a small scope, compact scope that has good all-round vision and can still do the long range shots as well, that's the scope to get. Right, here's the gun in the box. Absolutely well packed. I haven't played around with it yet, other than to pull the bits out and just check the action was moving backwards and forwards. I think there might be a few questions I might need to ask, like the silencer for instance. Could be because I'm indoors, but it seemed a little bit loud when I cocked it and pulled the trigger a few minutes ago, so I might need to play with that. Anyway, here's the 32 shot magazine. You have raw pellets on top, raw pellets underneath, and obviously flip the magazine round, as you can see in the palm of my hand. This is one wide magazine, and it might be a bit dark in this room actually, but it would sit on there, and there's like a ratchet on the other side that makes it rotate. I've been told by the owner to read the instructions carefully and not to start trying to fit things together until I've really read it through, in case I go busting up things, I suppose. Presume that this might be the filler, although I've seen things similar to this, but I've not seen, whoops, let's get it in camera, I might help, but I've not seen one like this before, and I think, seeing as my air bottle and all the ones at the club are fitted with best fittings to make everybody universal, this might be a bit of a problem, but we'll see. If it looks like it is going to be a problem, then I could always contact Best Fittings and ask them to make a custom bit, or if they know somebody who can make one. Anyway, the gun is quite weighty, despite quite a bit of, it's got a plastic hand, well, I think it's not plastic, it's composite. So it's got a composite handle, composite rifle grip. Other than that, solid steel, quite a bit of weight to it, and yeah, rubber butt end to it, so that grips quite nicely. I've held it into the shoulder. Little bottle on the back says 120 shots. It's a 2.2, and as far as I know, Skan only ever made 2.2. I've only ever seen 2.2 advertised. This is I think the final version of the Skan. I'm sure somebody could correct me, but that says, can't get it in focus probably, but it says Mark 4, and it either says 24 or Z4, bit hard to see, but it is the Mark 4 anyway, which was, I think, the final version before, unfortunately, Skan stopped doing the guns last year. However, they had got up to £799, so it was, I don't know, it's people's choice, isn't it? It's a custom gun. It's the only British bullpup type gun, or extra carbine gun that I know of at this time. I know there are perhaps a few custom houses might do something up. It's got a very small rail on top there, which is probably why I've been sent the small leaper scope. Having said that, that could be very easily changed. So there are extensions for the top of these, so I doubt if that's going to be a problem anyway. Anyway, that's just what I see for the box opening, and quite a lot of instructions that aren't 100% clear. I think Scan could have done a little bit better. They're like photostated pieces of paper that the ink hasn't printed well and photos haven't come through too well on. But anyway, the sender said if I have a problem, phone him up and he'll take me through it step by step. He's been very helpful, communicative, and if every seller was like the guy that I've dealt with, this would be a wonderful world with nobody worrying about you know, buying second hand and having them sent through the post. Anyway, I'll do a further video at another point in time, just showing the setup, how it shoots, and how it feels. I'll give you a personal opinion of it then. Meanwhile, like I say, I'm in a dark room at the moment, so I wonder if I can just get this somewhere a bit lighter. There's part of the packing. Like I say, it was massively packed out, and like I say, I've nowhere to prop this video up at the moment, just to show size into the shoulder, but I've got to say it's roughly the length of my head gun, I think. Feels heavier because, like I say, a lot of that is steel, and I've been after one of these for ages. It's British made, and if it performs well, that'll do me. Signing off for now. Del Muber.